Take checks in Huttese, guys.
Everyone.
That's so fucked up. Okay, everybody, be sure to write in your new languages. Huttese.
Jabba no Wanu, Ishuta.
Right. And now you're kind of wishing that you were able to read the stuff that you tried to read before, because what it says in its huge booming voice is identity verification. What must be done to reach the 19th hole? It prepares for a new kind of dramatic combat. You notice that smaller openings around are beginning to open as well, as you guys consider the answer of what must be done to reach the 19th hole.
Successfully.
Wait. Don't say it out loud.
You guys have a quick conference among yourselves. You talk in normal voice, but you're only whispering urgently to each other as the giant death robot prepares to hear you.
Score a hole in one.
Well, 19th hole is the club room where you go to have drinks after you finish the 18th hole, aren't they?
Finish the course.
Finish the 18 course. Finish the 18 holes. Finish the. I don't know. Is it the cycle of life or something? It's got to be something to do with the whole.
All right, let me bring up the.
Be the ball.
Let me bring up the thing I read.
Be the ball.
Be the ball.
Be the ball. Okay. Cable text.
No.
Path to enlightenment is to keep your life on par. Avoid the bogey. Rare is the birdie, but seek ye ever the eagle. Remember, the holes in one are rare, and to celebrate them, you must score par.
Be the ball.
You notice that as you guys are considering your answer, you see golf clubs are emerging like spikes out of this thing and beginning to whirl around. You're thinking that trying to close and do damage with your battle axe, because they're not just spinning on normal tracks. They're kind of
robot. I'm not fucking with that.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it looks as though you may have to, unless you can successfully answer its riddle of death. Also, you notice that smaller robots are coming out with.
Wait, what was his question?
What must you do to reach the 19th hole?
There is no 19th hole.
Are you shouting this at the robot?
Yes, there is no 19th hole.
Death, it says. And you guys begin dramatic combat. It looks like the smaller robots all have something that look like divot tools, and they're moving around at a fast rate.
There is no 19th hole, you weird perverty Robert, or fucking robot.
So we now go into dramatic combat as it begs to differ. You guys are currently sitting in the golf cart looking unhappy. Villains are first. Heroes are second. They all get into position to kill the shit out of you. The little robots are coming at you from various angles. The big robot takes its huge golf club of death, while its smaller golf clubs built into its body like quills are springing in and out and whirling around to defend it from any hand-to-hand attacks. We'll start off with TJ. What do?
Be the ball! Prepare to dodge.
When you yell, be the ball, everything stops and they all back up? Correct. And
I don't know why you didn't say that first.
I don't know either.
Because he said the 19th hole. There's no fucking 19th hole in golf.
There's always a 19th hole in golf.
The 19th hole is where you go have drinks. That's the clubhouse after you finish playing.
Well, clearly the kid who grew up in Chicago without a fucking golf course or rich friends never went fucking golfing.
He fucking said it like 5 minutes ago, dude.
Yeah, I said it several times. That's what the 19th hole is.
That's not the 19th hole. There's no hole.
Okay,
The
dude.
19th hole is what they call the clubhouse.
Where did you get be the ball from?
But that's quite nicely done.
Caddyshack.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right.
Right. Chevy Chase's character.
No problem. The robot says, You are priests. Do you wish to see what new inner sanctum we have found within the temple of the Fult?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Right. It goes over and moves some heavy stone, like huge fuck. Like, you're really glad you didn't have to combat this thing after all, as it moves aside these heavy stones. TJ, did I already tell you to refill your hand for Be the Ball?
Nope.
Discard or trade it these guys any cards you don't want that you think that they might like, or keep them in your own hand. I don't care, and then refill your hand. You guys find that
Me to accept it.
Yeah, accept.
Try it
it
again.
reveals some sort of kind of weird plasticky type material on the wall, and it points at it. This has been discovered. It looks like another wall inside of their wall.
Negative favors from any NPC. None.
And everybody give me Cthulhu Mythos rolls.
Fumble.
Ah, yes, you recognize that. It's a Scotch egg.
Success.
Holy shit, it's a Mygo wall. It's made from, they grow them and shit.
Ah, it's a
You're going to
Mygo.
need something really powerful to get through that fucking wall. The robot stands up and begins practicing like putting as though it's getting ready to putt, but it's not got a ball.
I place one of the tiny, tiny balls in front of the robot, in front of that wall, and move the fuck out of the way.
Not bad.
The robot looks at you, looks at the wall, looks at the ball, looks at you, cocks its head to one side.
Four.
Hit the hole beyond the wall.
It cues up. Right. It smashes the right. The ball is literally stuck into the wall. That's a tough wall, you're thinking.
You must fight your way through the sand trap.
You got caught, TJ. Actually, take 2 cards. You got a round of applause from the other players. Right, the robot goes over and attempts to tear apart the wall. It must do a strength roll. It goes and gets like some of the smaller robots and uses those to try bashing against them. The smaller robots scream in pain and fear. And eventually it creates a hole that somebody might be able to contort through.
I got that. I got that skill.
It looks at you guys.
Make it bigger.
It grabs an air little robot. Yeah.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
There we go.
That's
Hear a
good.
little metallic scream from like this kind of cutish robot as it bashes its life out against it. And then it stands aside and says, on par.
Okay, very good. Any plus on the contortions?
Well, you don't need to roll contortions because they kept saying bigger, and then it made it really big. So you could just kind of wander through it now.
Okay.
Good job. Continue to protect the green.
It nods and drops the pieces of the air robot, and which get drug off by some other little robots who look at you guys accusingly. Now, also, in addition to that, there seems to be another obvious door that is here. And you're not sure what's behind that, but it looks like you could, it looks like a big wooden door that you could push aside in their drawers and stuff.
Door or hole? Which one's first?
Oh, man, this one's the secret door. So let's go with this one.
Yep, that's what
We
I think.
worked so hard to get here.
Yeah, if it takes that to break it down,
Yeah, let's
gotta
go.
be something good behind there.
Let's go find the fucking Mygo birthing chamber.
I bet you it's full of brain cases.
Ooh.
Probably our brain cases.
Yes,
Yeah,
our brain cases. That's right. That's what happened to us.
Yeah, that would be super
That was
great.
one of my theories, is that
Yep.
this is all a simulation and we're in brain cases, and this is all a simulation to stop us from going crazy.
Yep.
And when we're not here, we're outside getting chatted to by the MIGO.
Nice.
Everybody give me a Sandy roll as it's really, really likely now. You're not happy that he told you that.
What?
Big
Right.
fail.
Super unhappy.
Yeah, I've accepted it.
Well, plus, it's going toward MIGO, which you're going into a MIGO area. So anybody who made it, i.e. the guy who spouts off the crazy theory, it's only 1 point. The other guys roll a d6. It can go toward MIGO.
Fine
Yeah.
again. Let me get my will times 3 queued up.
Yeah, get that roll times 3. If you can fail that, TJ, you may end up attacking McKay and trying to kill his ass, which will serve him right.
Oh, okay. That was.
So,
No,
Jake,
I fumbled. I fumbled, and then I failed my will times 3.
no worries. Both of you guys are going to go crazy. So, fight, flight, freak, freeze. Both of you guys roll a d4.
I rolled a 3.
Fight,
Freak.
flight. So, Tim runs over to the big closed door and pounds on it, and then it begins to open. And give me a roll d20, Tim. You want low. And, right, Russ, you reach into your pack, pull out some fucking, you find a big thing of blue in there.
Yes, my blue paint.
20, roll a d20. You'd probably like low, because otherwise it's going to get super freaky, because you're going to fuck Pete to death for telling you this while you're in blue face. Pete, good news. He barely has time to get off his pants, paint his penis and his face blue before he snaps out of it. Tim, what'd you run your d20? Okay, fortunately, the door didn't get that high because it's one of those dramatically slow-moving doors for you to run very far. So then you kind of snap back to yourself. When you come back, you see Pete smiling at the Rock, who's got his pants around his ankles, blue face, blue penis, and blue hands.
Whoa, what the fuck are you two doing?
La 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 la. You want some Smurf berries?
No.
I got a pair of Smurf berries. You want to suck on my Smurf berries?
Look at my axe. All right. Nope. Right. I ignore the crazy half naked.
No, let's go. Let's go
For some hard
see
facts,
what the
apparently.
MIGO have got installed for us.
All right, I had a discard down. Bag of Legos. Does anybody want a bag of Lie and a shovel?
Yes.
All right, pick it up.
There you go.
No. It's on the. I discarded it onto the thing. It's underneath training time, next to the red frame.
Yeah, I'll throw that there.
Just pick it up.
Let's see. Bag of Lie.
See it?
Holy shit, Freddy would have a fucking aneurysm.
I've dragged the bag of lice, so it's at the base of the.
Yeah, you moved it.
It's
Yeah,
at
you
the
right
base-
click and say take card.
Got it.
I've also got a slip up. Does anybody want that?
Tim used that to Tim made brilliant use of that card a couple
There
of
you go.
sessions ago.
There you go. Give me that.
Okay. It's
yeah.
a discard. Just discard the card. I'm trading out.
All right. There you go. Oh. All right. I see what you're doing.
Yep. And I've got all good cards. I've got a dissemination in my hand. If anybody's got shit cards, trade me for the dissemination, and then you can play dissemination and get a refill.
Yes.
Yes? You have shit cards?
Here you go. Take this reroll. Do.
There you go.
That seems to be exciting, and when you do that, Tim.
Play dissemination. I give slip up to you, accept. I give bag of lie to you, which you're going to throw away, correct? Yes.